Everybody, it's time for the Instant Tarot.
Hello, Monte.
Who is this woman?
We're sitting here in our living room in East Hampton.
In front of one of Amy's magnificent tapestries that has, I think it's just see a couple of swans, but it's pretty amazing.
Did you ever want to learn the tarot?
Yeah, a lot of people have a tarot deck sitting in a drawer somewhere because it was too hard to learn, and the little pamphlets or even the books that you can get on the tarot are usually very difficult. And the tarot has always been known as occult. The word occult means obscure, darkened, or hidden. It's actually an astronomical term. But why hide the wisdom of the tarot when you can have it revealed in instant tarot?
That's right. Now, the way we make it really easy is we interpreted every card of the Celtic cross in every position.
I don't know if you could see that, but everything that you need to know, the hardest part about this book is opening it. After that, you're good to go. And it's designed to work with the Rider-Waite deck, which is the deck that most people have in that drawer.
But you can use any deck, and we happen to like the Zerner-Farber deck.
I have no idea why. Maybe it's because Amy designed it and executed 78 fabric collage tapestries.
And we also use the Enchanted Tarot.
The Enchanted Tarot, which will be, and this is the wish card. This is the card you want to see everybody get. This is the one that means wish granted in a happy way. And that's what we're going to try and do today, is grant your wishes.
Because it's a new moon, and it's good to make a wish today when it's a new moon.
So
get your questions ready. We're going to do a little bit of reading from the book to show you how it works, and Monte's going to psychically tune in, and we'll tell you what the cards say. Yeah. And don't forget, we also just came out with Signs and Seasons.
I hope that's not light kicking. This is our astrology. It's called Signs and Seasons, an astrology cookbook. And if you pre-order either one of these, you can enter yourself in the contest that gets a free reading from me.
That's right, or a piece of jewelry from me.
Or
a signed book.
A signed book, and you already have one, so you keep that one and give the other one away. Or you get astrology charts that I will run for you for free using my nifty computer system. So there's lots of gifts, we love to give gifts, and today the gift we're going to give you is to answer your questions. So
now, some of the different ways you can ask questions, which we detail in the book, is give me a message about.
Right, give me a message about.
Whatever.
You start off with one card readings. That's how you do it. There's a whole page of different kinds of one card readings. I hope you can see this. You can go to Amazon and see it in the book session. It's tell me what I need to know about for my highest good.
For instance, if you were saying give me a message about my finances, you would look up position number 2 of whatever card you pick. That's how easy it is.
And as you can see, we've thumb indexed the side of the book. Each one of those different dark spots represents a different suit of the tarot. The top one is the major arcana, and then the second one is wands, right? Cups. We call them cups. In our deck, we call them hearts, but in this book, because we're talking about the Rider-Waite deck, which is a deck you probably have.
And some people collect decks because they're so beautiful. Artists interpret the cards in different ways. I interpreted them in tapestry form.
And then I wrote what I saw in the Enchanted Tarot, which is coming out in the fall, but that's another Facebook Live. Today, the Facebook Live is about you. Do we have any questions?
Denise says, a message about my income over the next 3 months.
Okay, so that would be, tell me what I need to know.
Okay.
Tell me what I need to know about my finances for my highest good. And then you look at the card.
The Chariot.
The Chariot. You look up the Chariot. You're going to be looking for position 1.
It's card number 7.
You look at card number 7, the Chariot, position 1, which in the Celtic cross that would be you, position 1. It says you need to focus completely, seize the time, get in the race, and win it. In other words, your finances will be great if you take action. Don't sit there waiting for, this is not the time for passive income.
It's like get in the marketplace, get in the race. It's a picture of a woman on a reindeer. She's actually galloping forward. So it says now's the time to seize the day.
Right. Now is the time to seize the day.
It's good. It's a strong, vital card.
Cultivate the ability to withstand the rigors of what is required, because making money is not the easiest thing in the world. Striving towards your goal can be as satisfying as attaining it. You need to be strong. So that's just the position 1 meaning. And there's 11 different meanings for each card. And this is based on the Celtic cross, because each position of the Celtic cross means something different. No one in the history of the tarot has ever done that because no one's ever been crazy enough to even try it because it was hard. One of the questions that I think is a great question is people say, how do others see me? I remember reading for a 14-year-old girl who was going to a new school and she wanted to know how everybody saw them. And to that, you just read the 9 meaning in the book of the card you pick.
That's good. Say you're going to a business meeting, you want to know how other people are seeing you in that situation.
Right.
Or say you're interested in a love relationship.
Right. How does it?
It's
Yes.
new. You don't know exactly how they're seeing you.
Right. And then one of the other ones that is going to be one of the most popular ones is
block.
what is blocking me? And we say in tarot lingo, what crosses you?
The obstacle.
And there's 78 for every card you pick. The tarot is like a search engine. You think of your question as you pick the card, and then you can look it up. But what was missing all these years, all these centuries, was this book, Instant Tarot.
Because it can seem daunting that you have to memorize 78 cards
Right.
and you know, arcane language. It meant something in Egypt. It meant something here. This is like for modern busy lives.
Yes. And the tarot is really amazing. And plus, there's so many different decks. The deck that speaks to you is the right deck for you. Of course, we hope it's one of ours, but...
I always keep the cards close by because I'm always checking in with them.
Right, it's like you have your computer and you have your cards. It's the same thing. This is
Yes.
like a little computer. Sorry, Lindsay.
Melinda would like to hear a message about her son.
Okay, so once again, tell me what I need to know. Oh, do you want me to pick the card? Oh,
I'll
okay.
read it this time.
Okay. Division of labor here at the Enchanted World.
So, like I said, this is giving
Oh.
a message.
Okay, so in our deck, this is the devil. So tell me what you need to know about this. Now, whenever you see the devil in the tarot, that's the one that sets everybody off. It can mean he might not be telling you the truth. It may mean he wears a mask. He might be in with the wrong people. And it also can mean, because the devil is the 15 card. You know what happens when young boys are 15?
So he might not
he
be
might have a
telling you.
girlfriend or a friend or partner. It's 2017. Forgive me for saying girlfriend. He might have a partner.
So, here's the devil in our deck, and I'm reading position number 2, and it says, someone might not be telling you the whole truth, and we know it.
Yeah.
Kids can
It happens.
choose your words carefully. Don't volunteer information. It's a time of sex.
Uh-huh. Do I know the deck of the tarot?
Well, that's just a hint of what's going on with him.
Yeah, so if he's, if he's being devilish,
Give us some feedbacks.
yeah, really, we want to know. And once again, it's not like you're present with us, but we're pretty good. We can do it from a distance.
Anyone can.
Yes, but you got to get good before you try and do it for other people.
And how do you get good?
Practice.
Instant Tarot.
Practice, of course, with the instant tarot. I'm assuming everyone's going to get the book. I have no doubt. It's just like this. There's never been an astrology cookbook. There's never been a book like Instant Tarot. That's the way it goes.
Okay, next question.
Elisha would love to hear what her higher self would like her to know.
Oh, I love that question.
Oh, that's a great question. Let's both do cards on that
Okay.
one.
I get the King of Swords, which your higher self, I think, wants you to be more diplomatic.
And I got the Fool, which means have fun. So it's have fun being diplomatic, or have fun being a genius, or have fun, because this is whenever I see the king.
It's a lawyer.
Yeah, it's like a lawyer. It's smart. Swords are ideas. Swords are mental.
Yes.
So it's have fun with your mental state. Have fun with ideas. Read for fun.
And I think that
Take a chance.
it
The
means
Fool is
that
all about taking a
you're
chance.
very fair and you think things through. So your higher self likes that about you.
You see how? Should we read from the book? What the Fool?
Okay.
I mean, why not? The Fool is a 0 card in the tarot. There's 22 major arcana cards, but it starts off with the Fool because the Fool as 0 represents the unborn soul. It says, you need to trust that you are a spirit born into flesh to enjoy life and grow in experience. Take a chance and see what happens. Be as open as a child. Risk seeming a bit foolish, naive, or optimistic. A sense of humor is vital. And if you had asked, and if this said how to present yourself, it would say, present yourself as being as trusting and innocent as a newborn child. Have no fear. Look at the situation as if for the first time. Display your sense of humor and insist that others not take themselves too seriously. So you can see it's all phrased depending on the question that you've asked.
Right, and it's so easy to look up. So anyone can you shuffle the cards, you can ask that question and look up the answer. So what I got for you was the King of Swords. This is what your higher self wants you to know. You're surrounded by intellectual development, rules, and history. Idle thoughts, brainstorming, and daydreams are as vital as education and philosophy. A diplomatic, intellectual person may help or need help.
That's 78 cards times 11. That's a whole lot of answers in there in this one book. And like I said, it's thumb indexed for your ease of looking things up. After a while, you'll know where the pages
So I
are.
was just going to say, when you do a tarot reading, whether it's a quick draw or a big Celtic cross reading, it makes you more aware. It's food for thought. It gives you a new perspective on your situation.
Right.
It's a guide.
You can also do past, present, and future readings.
That's right.
It goes one card. There's several one-card readings. There's several three-card readings, and then there's the Celtic cross, which has, the way we do it, 11. And like suggested 3-card questions. What are the past, present, and future conditions of? What will be the effect of so-and-so or whatever on my mind, body, and spirit?
That's an interesting one to contemplate.
Yeah.
You need a little time for that one.
And what do I need to work on mentally, physically, and spiritually? And then, so there you go. There's just those 1-card and 3-card questions. The 1-card questions are good too.
It's a ritual. It's a time out for you to contemplate what's going on in your mind, what's going on in your body, and what's going on spiritually.
And we do this all the time. That's what we try and do, is share what we use with other people. Give me a message about, tell me what I need to know about for my highest good. What is blocking me? I mean, if
Yes.
everybody needs that one.
That means to your goal, there's always an obstacle. In the tarot and the Celtic cross, there's always an obstacle of some sort, and it's good to be aware of that.
Yes, and each one of those 1-card readings, you read a different position meaning. Like for question D, what should I keep in mind as I try to? You read position 4. What aspect of life shall I meditate on today? You read 6. It's not like it's all the same. How am I perceived by the other people and the situation, the other person? It's 9. What will be the outcome? And the outcome is 11. Everybody wants to know the outcome.
And as you play it and use it, you become more familiar with the cards and what they mean.
So I think everybody knows what it is. Let's just stay with questions because we don't want everyone to shut out. I know why you're here.
Shelly would like to know about her job and income status in the next year.
Okay.
With the tarot, if you did an 11-card reading for a year, I don't think you should go more than 6 months. I mean, we could do it because we're professionals, but I think when you do it at home, this is the home game of tarot.
Okay. She wants to know about
Because
finances.
there's a short-term answer and a long-term
I'll
answer.
do short-term, you do long-term.
Okay, so this is for your finances for the year. Okay.
Okay, for short-term, you have to be more patient. I get temperance, and that's a classic patience card, where I have a mortal and an angel here. They're mixing and blending. There's a bonsai tree. It grows very slowly. That means take your time.
Okay, now I got, for the outcome for the year, is discipline. So it's not like you can go out and just go splurging. So you're going to have to be pretty frugal with your spending this year. I'm not saying that you're going to be broke, but when you see the courage card, that's what this is, excuse me, courage, you should be courageous and just go forward. You'll be okay with this. It's not going to be easy, though. I'm not going to lie to you.
Lynn says, should she stay or should she go?
Wow. I almost did that psychically. Okay, so,
I'm to stay.
okay, Lynn, going. I see her going. Wow. Well,
Well, they're both good.
going is a lot of fun, and you've done it in the past. It's the childhood joy card. 6 of cups, 6 of hearts.
Staying is the world card, which is graduation. So if you stay, you'll graduate. I don't know if that has to do with your question.
It might be that the reason you're going is because you've encountered something you've encountered before, and by not dealing with it and staying, you're reverting to childhood type, and by going, you graduate and you go on to the next. By staying. You better stay. I don't want you to go.
I think by staying, you're going to grow more spiritually because it's the world card.
Right, the other one was fun, though. Childlike joy.
Claire says, hello, beautiful people. Whereabouts in the UK should I base myself for happy work and family needs?
That's
Well,
a psychic question.
Yeah, I mean, where? With the tarot, huh? What you would do if you wanted to do where
You'd say
is you'd have a list of
northeast,
different
yeah.
places. Well, you can start with a direction.
Or if you were thinking of certain cities or areas, you would pick a card for
Manchester.
London,
I see Manchester.
Do you really?
I heard Manchester. What did you get from Manchester? What was the one with the devil? London?
London.
Well, London has got the ways and means. London's like New York. New York is a devil card. What was the happy one?
That was hidden.
That was hidden.
So
Right.
maybe that's other.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you,
think
you
I'm saying that.
give us a city and we'll pick a card.
Yes, send that in later, and if we don't get to it today, and I'll give it a shot since you got through
But
to the gatekeeper, Lindsay.
he heard Manchester.
I did.
We do watch a lot of programs from the UK.
we have
We're
watched a lot.
familiar with
Yeah,
Whitechapel,
Oh my God, we just finished Ripper Street last night. Best show on television.
which is awesome.
Nancy says, "Yay, I made it home in time to get on this. If you get to me, my question would be, will I finally get a promotion at work?"
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got the Empress, which is abundance, which is, beautiful, making your garden grow.
And I have the Ten of Pentacles, which is the founding of a dynasty.
Whoa.
Building your castle on rock.
You got
Let's see
good.
what the Ten of Pentacles means. That's the Pentacles, as I recall, is the last one.
And I'll read the Empress.
I'm such a genius.
We love our work.
What can I say? Actually, I was going to post about being a genius. Because the Ten of Pentacles as an outcome is so cool. What did you get?
I got the Empress.
Okay, you read yours.
Okay, so it says, surrounding you is the potential to enjoy the abundance, beauty, and joy of the material world. That's a promotion. Creativity is priceless now. Something new is being born, new promotion. This is a fertile time. A creative person can be of great help to you.
And the outcome when you get the Ten of Pentacles is you will feel supported and protected by established rules and structures, and may use this security to increase your wealth, status, and influence. If that doesn't sound like a promotion, I don't know what does.
I think it's a
Great wealth can be yours. A relative or a protective person may be
It
involved.
must be a creative job, too.
Yeah, and so you can see, not only does the tarot work, the tarot has always worked. The problem is interpreting it. It's just like when you get a
Yes.
bad response from
But you
Google.
get better the more you do it. You apply what you read to your question, and it always makes sense.
Right, there's enough in here. When I did this, I meditated on each card in each position, and I gave it my best. I took like over a year to do this. I think is this the one where I was listening to Miss Steer by?
Over and over.
I listened to the same music again and again and again to get into some kind of altered state, and I got all the answers. So the tarot works, and this is your jumping off point. You free associate with what I've written in here, and you'll be a tarot reader in no time. Well,
That's right.
you'll be instant.
And the link is there to buy the book and to read more about it.
Jenny would like to know if things will improve for her family soon.
So that's a yes or no question. I don't know. Well,
Let's just do it.
yeah, let's just do it.
Will it improve soon? Well, you're a very caring person. I get the Queen of Hearts. She's like the caretaker, the nurse, the empathetic one. What did you get, honey?
I got wish granted in a happy
So
way.
that's a yes.
That's that's the yes in the tarot.
So I think this card means you have a feeling it is going to improve because she's very intuitive.
Yeah. Tonight's going to be a great night. Sorry.
Julie would like to know what is her future with her current company.
Okay. So that'll be that's an outcome. So you see, one of the ancients used to say, if you know your question, you know your answer.
Okay, hold on.
So
With her current company, what's...
the future with your current company, Julie, I see you staying there. Sacrifice is the card I got. I got the Eight of Cups, Eight of Hearts. Now in Amy's Enchanted Tarot, this is like hearts being poured into ice water. So your future,
Sacrifice.
so it seems like they don't seem to value you as much as they should. Once again, this is a tarot reading done at a distance, and I might not have been focusing as much as I should.
Maybe, I'll read
If
what
you
it
get
says.
in, okay, read what it says.
You may be required to be more aware of the physical, mental, or emotional sacrifices that are or will become involved in the present situation. You must sacrifice a lot for this job. A more worthy cause or direction may have to be found.
That's pretty direct. If it's true. Now, if you're having the best time you've ever had with a job and you get an answer like that, the next question is, what are you talking about, tarot cards?
Yes, you can.
And then you read the next
talk
answer.
to the cards. You say be more clear and pick another card. It's like peeling an onion. We always
Right, and if you get an answer like that you don't like, you say to the cards and you shuffle again and pick another card saying, what can I do to mitigate this? What can I do to make this better?
Sometimes we get mad at the cards.
Definitely, and the cards get mad at us too.
I said, come on, cards.
Yeah, stop your crapping around. But then we also, if you ask the same question too many times, the cards start giving you like the devil,
you can tell.
death, The death means
when
cut
you're
it out.
obsessed, the cards don't like it.
Yeah, once a day. Ask any question once a day, no more.
Okay.
Emily would like to know what is next to come for her.
Okay.
Okay, what's the outcome, I guess? Wow, creativity, the Empress.
And the moon. The moon is another intuitive card, and it's like you have to be more comfortable with not knowing what's next. It's an interesting answer to your question.
Yes, well, you have to be creative with not knowing.
That's right.
See, when you start getting into two cards, then you'll start to blend them together and you free associate the words.
We know the moon has to do with mothering.
Right. If you had gotten the moon as an
Emotions.
outcome, the moon is towards the back of the top one here because that is the major arcana. The major arcana, that we call it the night journey, where you have to go on in the dark. And sometimes the clouds obscure the moon. You may encounter darkness, fear, or confusion. You will be challenged to go on without a clear picture of the past, present, or future. Depend on faith, intuition, benevolent forces to lead you safely home.
Have a faith.
And get in touch with your dreams. Now, and then you have the Empress, which is, she's the
Creative.
boss of all the four queens.
So somehow, creatively, you're going to deal with this dark journey or having faith, and it's
Right.
going to come out in a creative project.
Yes.
Jeffrey is visiting Milan,
Yes, he is.
but he wants to move there. Should he come home?
I hear no, Jeffrey, as much as I'll miss you. Milan's pretty cool.
Oh my God, for staying in Milan, I got the Ace of Pentacles. It's like one of the best. It's reward. I think maybe that's your home.
And we used to call it the gold card, and there's so many goldsmiths in Milan.
I know it has good food there.
Yeah. Yeah, our friends are from there. Actually, aren't they there now?
No.
Our other friend. And apparently you get a psychic hit. You must have been like, I can see you there.
Past life thing.
Past life thing. Go for it, Jeff.
Marty would like to know what is preventing her from opening her third eye.
Okay.
I-
So that's a block.
Yes, what crosses
what
me?
blocks you?
What
I
is
got the
block?
sun.
Being more positive? Okay, well, let's see what, that's, the sun is the most positive card in the deck. When you get it as the block, let's see what the genius has said. Now I know how to get them to laugh. If I ever have, I'll just say, well, I'm a genius. And then there'll be nothing but laughter. You can do a laugh
I
track
believe you
around
are. I have no doubt.
here. Well, apparently.
But I know intimately.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wait, you just passed it.
Okay, good.
Wait, you're back in Milan?
Okay, what crosses you? Being too optimistic or pessimistic blocks your progress. So it's one or the other.
The block is always an extreme.
Focusing on publicity, gifts, or giving obscures the real issues. Okay, I'm going to read that again. Focusing on publicity, gifts, or giving obscures the real issues. Too much or too little input from friends or family can cause problems. Things cannot always be good. So you're talking about your third eye. You always want good news. You're probably afraid of giving people bad news or afraid of letting bad news in. So that's a little bit of your message.
Well, if it's the Marty I think it is, she's a counselor, so she's obviously used to dealing with people and giving them some bad
She's
news.
a very positive person.
She is a very positive
But
person.
it could be another Marty.
Yes, it could. Sorry.
Rolling
Actually,
the
I'll
wells here,
answer to
right?
Marty because a lot of people times will say,
That's
"Hi, my
right.
name is Monte," and they'll think they hear Marty.
Okay, Lisa would like to know when her financial status will change for the better.
Okay, so let's put a time
Tell me
on
what.
it.
Okay. Yeah. Remember,
In
you do
6
the
months?
cards, you do a Celtic cross
Okay,
reading.
so will my
short,
finances
long.
improve in 3 months?
Okay, you do 3 months, and I'll do 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks, 3 months.
I want mine to improve in 3 weeks.
Me too.
Okay.
Wait, this is a popular question around this
3
part.
months.
Okay.
Mm.
3 weeks. Nope, every time people ask a question about this, I keep getting the courage
Well,
card.
I gotta know.
What'd you get?
The death card is a no if you're asking yes or no.
I would go long haul again. Is like
6. Let's go 6 months.
6 months. Okay.
6 months is nothing. That's what the spirits
6
say.
months is nothing. We've been waiting 2 months for something, and it seems like 2 years.
I think 6 months is going to definitely improve, and maybe from a legal thing.
I don't know. There's something that you got to walk away from, and this makes when you get this card, when you get the 5 of Cups, or we call it the 5 of Hearts. Well, look. Let's see what she got.
Okay.
What was the first one? Because you should go with the first. Well, 5 of Hearts.
The death card?
Yeah,
that
the
was
death
about
card.
three. That was about 3 months. So
No, but let's see what the Five of Hearts is then. Pages, no, hearts.
it's
Yes.
instant, right?
Well, I'm thinking here. So what are you? Five of Cups is disappointment. You may feel rejected or disappointed. You may feel that you must walk away from someone or something. Realize the ways your disappointment gains you experience that can help to ensure future success.
Okay,
Which
so
is
now
total
you
BS if you
You have
ask
to
me.
apply that to your question. Now I'm going to ask a year.
The outcome may be a time of disappointment or rejection. You may have to walk away from someone's...
It's so weird.
See, I keep getting the feeling
I
that...
got the same card. I asked for 6 months or a year. It's the same card. It's the King of Swords. So
Yeah.
there's a person involved. I don't know if it's the one you have to walk away from.
Yeah, it might
or
be.
it could be a legal situation.
Oh.
Well, give us some feedback.
It says, be careful, and with professional counseling, you may avoid it. If not, avoid depression and despondency. Yeah, because I get the
It's
feeling someone's
depressing.
draining your finances.
Yeah, it's depressing to worry about money.
Yeah, been there, done that, like yesterday. It's the
Please
American
buy
way.
a book.
Yeah. No, you know how it is. It's life, right?
Yes, we're all in it together.
True Blue says that their life is in upheaval. What course do they take?
Okay, good question.
What should you do?
Yes.
Okay, what should you do? True Blue.
Now, okay, what'd you get?
Celebrate.
I got the Two of Swords, which is like a timeout. I portray it with a woman with a big feather. So it's like clear the anxiety, the worry, do a little ritual with the feather.
And this
Time
one's
out.
party.
It's vacation. I
This
think
is
it's a party vacation.
Yeah, I think you're going to the Caribbean. You know, da 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 da. I know that's easy to say, but it says you should have more fun. Apparently.
Sue says, great to see you both. My question is about positive surprises. Is there any coming up for us in the next 6 months or less?
I like that as a book title.
Positive surprises.
Who doesn't want that?
Yeah, but the problem around here is if anything's a book title, I have to write the book. Okay, you got the Magician for positive surprises.
And Ten of Pentacles. They're so good. What a good answer.
Good Lord. Except the Magician is about you making magic.
And the Ten of Pentacles is about something that withstands the test of time. It's protection. You're protected.
Yeah, but this says you should just make magic. Think of yourself
Whatever
as,
you think of can happen.
think of yourself as the magician.
Should we look that up?
Why not?
Okay.
Instant tarot.
You know, you're a genius.
I was about to laugh about that. Look at this. There's nothing but laughter here.
People don't want to own the good things about themselves, so they
Well,
laugh.
that's why I was gonna, because I've decided I'm leading instead of thug life, I'm living meme life. All the memes on Facebook I've incorporated. I have high self-esteem. I think I'm a genius.
You enjoy each
I
day.
enjoy each day. Well, being married to you.
Okay, this is what the Magician has to say. You are surrounded by a highly charged atmosphere controlled by greater forces than yourself. Their considerable energies can help you if you acknowledge their power.
And that's just one of the meanings of the
I like
magician.
that.
There's 11 there.
Okay, Michelle says, hi, Amy and Monte, happy Wednesday.
Thank you,
Hi.
Michelle. Happy Wednesday to
Happy
you.
new moon.
Will I get a contract extension?
Okay.
Okay. It's a good question. That's specific. I mean, I heard yes psychically. Yeah.
I got the Hermit.
Well, that
So-
means walk your own path. Sometimes that has meant lawyers too, but this is work shared in a happy way. The
Well,
Three of
it's a
Pentacles.
contract.
Yeah, and actually, the Three of Pentacles is a contract.
That's great. It's a good answer.
Wait, do you want me to read it?
Okay.
In Instant Tarot, the book that everybody is right now rushing to order. I know where the Pentacles are. They're the last one. I know it's at the top one.
You got the 3?
Three. Three of Pentacles, work. The outcome, right?
Yeah.
You will have the opportunity to do work that is satisfying. It will be like tending a garden. It may benefit you to work with others, which is what a contract is, if they are as conscientious as you. A co-worker or service worker may be involved. Well, anytime you see the Three of Pentacles, I know it's 3, but it means work shared in a happy way. So I say yes.
Definitely, yes.
And I heard it psychically too.
Roseanne would like to know if you have any advice for moving forward in her life.
Okay.
Okay. It's all in here.
So I got the discipline card.
If that card comes up one more time. Oh, no,
You
it's
got
discipline.
courage.
I gotta keep getting courage thinking it's discipline.
So this is for the next stage, right? Of her life.
So she,
Is that what the question was?
Yes.
Okay.
and I got the lovers. And the lovers is a choice. So you have to make a disciplined choice between what you see and what you already have.
So this next stage, you're going to be much more disciplined about whatever that is. Whether it can be some routine that you're incorporating about love. Which are you reading?
I don't know. I was thinking about it. The lovers. You need to choose wisely between two or more equally attractive allurements. Know that only if you feel satisfied with who and what you are right now will you choose wisely. Get in touch with what is truly attractive to you.
So I think you're really getting down to brass tacks about making that choice.
Yeah.
You might have been up in the air, and now the next phase is to really get with it.
You see, the tarot is really easy if you have this book. If you don't have this book, it's not easy. It's really basically what it comes down to.
Amy not Amy, but another Amy would like to know, will she be able to go silver in 6?
Silver and 6.
I'm not sure what that means.
Okay, whatever that means.
Silver and 6. Yes.
9 of Wands, discipline.
I got the 6 of Hearts, which is joy.
It's funny, you said silver and 6, you got the 6 of Hearts.
That's right.
And I got the 9, which is 6 plus 3.
Well, it's a yes, anyhow.
Yeah.
Brian,
And tell us what it means.
Yeah, really, what is silver and 6? It has to do with your hair color?
Brian would like to know if he will get a new job anytime soon.
Okay.
Oh, I'm...
In 6 months, let's say.
Okay.
6 months.
Yeah. In the hospitality area, I got party card again.
I got the Magician. We were just talking about the Magician, so something really good.
Yeah, this is great.
What did you get?
Party card.
Oh, okay.
Three of Cups. Look it up in your instant
You're
tarot.
going to really enjoy it and be celebrating soon. Within 6 months, which isn't that long.
Yeah, for those of you who live in drone distance from Amazon stores, you already have the book by now, so you can look it up.
Louisa would like to know if it is a good time for me to meet her right partner in love.
Okay.
Okay, Louisa.
It's a good time.
Wait, this party card keeps coming up again for me.
You must have some other question in your mind.
We're going out tonight. Or maybe not.
No, we always say that happens. There's like a group energy. Sometimes the same card keeps popping up.
Maybe we have a lot of people watching. We have a big party going on.
What was the question?
She wants to know about meeting somebody.
Okay, so it's 2 people. I got the 2 of Pentacles.
Great.
Juggling. You know, the previous question,
God.
we were saying you have to make a choice in love. This is like keep 2 going.
And it's going to be a rich person. Because we got the 10 of Pentacles.
So that's a recurring.
This is like
Every
a
time we
rich
do
party. It's like coming. That's what the energy of this Facebook Live group is.
Positive surprises.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great name.
Okay. So Colette says, hi guys.
Hey,
Hi,
Colette.
Colette.
Any job news about her job future?
Okay.
Okay. Hey, if you get these, you can be a tarot reader for one of those phone services. But what I'm saying is for the not for Colette, for everybody. We actually ran into someone. He said, "Are you the guys who did the instant tarot?" And we said, "Yes." He said, "Well, when he was putting himself through school, he got a job with Madame Cleo, and he didn't know tarot one end of it from the next. But they put him in a room with instant tarot and a tarot deck, and he answered. And he answered the phone and did tarot readings for people.
Colette,
now he's actually quite
Colette
good.
has a question.
Okay, it just set me off. You know. Reminded me
A
here.
job in the next 6 months.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is the other card that keeps coming
And
up.
this is the other card that keeps coming up. So this is the discipline card. Stick with it if you're sending out resumes, if you're going on auditions, if you're applying for jobs. Be disciplined.
And this means wish granted in a happy way.
You're going to get something really good.
Wow, how nice.
And let us know.
Unless you're joining the military, because that card has sergeant stripes in it.
And this is the new moon, which is a great time
Yes.
to plant seeds for something new. So make that call today. Write that email today.
And don't laugh about astrology and the new moon and planting. Every farmer who has worked their salt does plant by the moon. And you can ask them, and most of them, if they're honest, will tell you.
Right. So that's why we always say make a wish, because this is time You make a wish, and when it's a full moon, it's the time it starts manifesting.
Right.
So Louisa, she already had a question, but she wanted to know what type of tarot Amy is using. So
I'm using our Zeta Farber deck, which is not in print anymore. So
Or the instant, the Enchanted Tarot, which will be out again in the fall. It's also out of print, but this is coming in on May 1st, May Day, Beltane. It's coming out the same day as Signs and Seasons, the astrology
I
cookbook.
think we have some tarot discovery kits.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can
we do.
Write to us if you want this deck. It's included in one of our kits.
Yeah, we have a bunch of those. Those we can sell you. We can sell it off the website. How much longer should we keep going?
You have a lot more.
I mean, we can read all day, and once you get this book, you can read all day.
well, do you want to go till 3:45? We still have a lot of questions.
Sure.
Okay.
Keep going.
Yeah, we'll keep going. I can do it.
Leslie says recently many changes in her family dynamics. How will this affect her and her personal family
Okay,
unit?
the changes, how it will affect her.
Tell me what I need to know
Oh
about.
my God, I got the wish card again.
God, and
It's for the better. These changes are for the better.
okay, family dynamic has changed.
How will it affect her? It'll be good.
Well, I have the Queen of Cups or Queen of Hearts in our deck. This is the psychic
You care
queen.
about everyone.
Yeah, you're sensitive. So if the dynamic has been rough, it would be hard for you because you'd be
But it's for the
overly
best.
sensitive. But that card keeps coming up. Wish granted in a happy way.
That means it's one of the best cards in the deck that I pulled for you.
Well, it's my favorite thing to say. Wish granted in a happy way.
I love that too. It means fulfillment. You need to know what fulfillment really is. A wish may be granted, but in its own time and perhaps in an unexpected way. So if it has been difficult, it's hard to see that as for the best.
But can I just say, you were reading the one position, right?
Yes.
But if you're asking for an outcome, what will be the outcome of the...
Right, or if you were asking for a message, it would be number 2.
Right, so the outcome, you will see your wish granted in a happy way. Be alert to it happening in an unexpected way. Be sure to wish for what you really want because you're probably going to get it. You are lucky now and can get what you want if you ask for it the right way. So you see, the same card means different things in different positions.
Right.
And if you ask what blocks you to get that card, there's even a negative.
Or you could read number 2 that says, that would be if you ask for a message, you are surrounded by the chance to have your wish granted in a happy way. It may come in an unexpected way or after a small delay, but know that it is a very lucky time for you. The chance to know fulfillment is real.
See, so
the more you play and say that you keep getting that card, over a period of time, you'll learn that it means fulfillment, and you'll become familiar with all 78 cards.
yes. After a while, they won't seem like strangers. They'll seem like friends.
That's right.
Like our deck is our friend.
Emily would like to know if her friends and family will comfort her properly and her family dynamics will comfort
Okay.
her.
It's an interesting
Comfort
question.
her.
How will they do it? Yeah.
Well, I got the 2 of Swords that came up previously for someone else, which is clearing the air.
So-
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, what did you get, honey?
That's like a vacation. I got the Magician, which is what... Usually when you get the Magician, it means you have to do it. Because
Yeah.
Magician is about using all the 4 suits, the pentacles, the wands, the cups.
I know
And the
you're probably a
swords.
self-sufficient person, don't really need it. You just want them to step up, but I think it's up to you to clear it.
That might be in the book, though. One of the meanings of the Magician, which is the number 1 card, the Fool being the 0, the Magician. Because it says you need to personally manipulate things to make your desires your reality. So if you want to be comforted, you got to comfort yourself. Tap into the infinite energy of the universe with visualization. Inventory your resources. It's
Also-
another way of saying count your blessings.
But the visualization could be visualizing them stepping up to do what you
Yeah.
think they should do.
Use-
But I hope this makes sense.
Inventory your resources. Use them, your resources, to manifest the creative control you seek. And there's a lot. And if that wasn't clear to you in the situation, you could read other meanings, just because there's other key words.
Or phrase the question slightly differently
Yeah.
and pick another card.
Lisa would like to know if she is on the right path romantically.
Romantically?
If I get the same Magician card one more time, yes, you are. Magician.
the Queen of Hearts is very sensitive. So if there's any rejection or any weird feelings, you know, it throws you off because you care so much. So I think you get in touch with how you get hurt, how your feelings get hurt easily.
Jane would like to know if she will get married.
Yes.
Well, I have to say I heard psychically no, but that says yes.
So this is like the Dynasty card. It's a protection card.
And this is the Four of Swords, which is all about seclusion.
So someday is this card. Right now, you have to be comfortable and happy with, you know, being by yourself, which is a seclusion card. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, but we're going to have to stop. Yeah, I've had this cough that just won't go away, and it's coming back really badly.
Okay. So we're going to say adios for now.
We'll do it again soon.
Yeah, we will do it again soon, and I'm really sorry about all the questions I didn't get to, but I've drank all the tea that's here.
We'll be back soon.
It's not helping.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.